Hello everybody, today is the day. With the release of the Splendourous Tools in the patch 6.35, we can finally see what is exactly needed to make them. This video will have very minimal cutscenes in the story, it'll just be a quick guide for getting started making your new tool. I might make a separate video that includes the cutscenes later. First off, you'll want to head to Nordvrant and talk with Chora-Zoi to start the quest in Original Improvement. You'll learn that Grenoldt is finally making his way back to civilization after spending some time at the bottom of the ocean honing his craft. He's looking for some new inspiration and is wanting to take on an apprentice to teach his craft too. After some palpable tension between him and Moen, you will be set off on the quest to create some new top-of-the-line tools with all your new companions. You'll be given the first tool for free, so make sure you choose wisely on which one you want to make. Be on that job when you open the coffer. Unlike the last relic tools, additional tools will cost 1500 crafter or gatherer white scripts. This caught me a bit off guard, so I'll have to make some additional collectibles for my future tools. As with the Skysteel tools, we're going to have to make some relatively difficult collectibles to turn into Quinana to get the materials we actually need to complete the quest. The materials needed for the crafts each require an item that will cost us 50 white crafting scripts, which is double what we needed for the Skysteel tools, so I hope you were extra prepared. For this step, I need to create 20 of the Connoisseur's cosmetic box while hitting the collectible breakpoint of 1100 to get me the max reward. For Alchemist relic tools, I need select hop trap leaves and petaluda scales. I bought my leaves, teleported to Elpis to find I had no bicolored gems, and bought the Petaluda scales off the market instead. Reminder that you must use the quest tool for these crafts. Keep that in mind when looking at your stats and preparing your macro. I started crafting, and because it was early for me, I did not have a very good macro setup. After tinkering around a little bit afterwards and checking out other people's recommendations, this is what I believe the best macro is for you in the first step now. I will put an easy copy and paste of the macro in the description. Turn them all into the vendor, getting your 60 items that you need for your quest. Remove your tool, and turn in the quest to Chora-Zoi, and she will craft up your new augmented Splendorous tool. Now it is time for step 2. This one will take a bit more time, but will give the first relic rarity tool in our quest. Talk to Chora-Zoi and start an adaptive tool. Go over to Quinana again and find which collectible you'll need to make now. For these ones, they will have 2 pre-crafted items that are required, as well as the 50 white crafting script item that they had from before. You will have to make these 2 pre-crafted items, and I highly recommend that you make them as high quality so that you can easily hit the max collectability for your next craft and get the higher tier reward. Gather all the materials that you need for these pre-crafted items and craft them high quality. My macro for my high quality pre-crafts will be in the description as well. With both of your items at high quality, as long as you have the following stats on the screen, you'll be able to use my macro that I will post in the description as well for this step. I personally was a couple stats shy just because of my melds, and I was a couple CP shy, so I did use a piece of food to supplement my stats. You can do this as well. If you are having trouble with making the items, feel free to leave a comment and let me know your stats, and I'll do the best I can to make you a macro that might be able to better fit your needs. Once you've crafted them all, turn them all in, remove your tool, and speak with Chora-Zoi again to receive your relic upgrade. Congratulations! You've completed the steps for this patch's tool. Time to grind out the rest of the mats while you wait for the next patch to give us additional upgrades. The stats on the tools are the same as the high quality crafted ones that we currently have, except they do have GP or CP and no melding slots. The unique buff on the crafting ones for the quality is very interesting, but I'll have to see where they fit in action to actually understand if they're worth using. But at the very least, they are very cool skins that you can use on your crafter. Thanks for watching, and if you like these videos or want to see more of the crafting and gathering relic tools, be sure to subscribe and like the video to help me out. Which relic tool are you going to make first? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.